Everybody, I hope the music is not too loud in here. We're starting this we're starting this video off in a different spot. We are about to go by a yard sale. I saw a sign on my way to take Elizabeth to class this morning, so I'm going to go back by there when we head home. I just dropped her off and I am at Ross because I want to look for some Christmas type bedding and just look at their Christmas stuff real quick and see what they have. So we're going to start out this video here in Ross, and then we'll end it with a yard sale and a yard sale haul. So let's go. Look how pretty this is. It's reversible. It's soft. I kind of want one that I can add my you know, my colorful blankets and all. Oh, I really like this blanket too. I wonder how much oh, here's the price right here. $45. Is this the same one? I guess they just have it. Yeah, it's the same one, I think. Let's see. What else do they have? I have this really white one, but I have really white walls. So I don't want that. I'm trying to kind of speak up for y'all in here. Oh, what is this? Oh, hold up. Nautica. It's green. Oh. It comes with these sheets. How much are you? It says feel me, so that's what I'm doing. Okay, well this is kind of pretty. How much are you? Okay, whoa. I don't want to pay that for something that I'm not going to leave on long term. So as pretty as it is, I would probably only leave it on maybe through January. So look at this. I found this kind of primitive looking little snowman garland. Isn't this cute? I don't know if I'm going to get it, but I think it looks like a little primitive country piece. So I was thinking about it in my buggy. Okay, so this is kind of my options. I'm kind of leaning towards that one. I don't know. Let's see what all it includes. Reversible comfortable, 2 king shams, 2 Euro shams, and 1 decorative pillow. That's really not bad. I'm funny about comforters, though I prefer a bedspread. But for that price, see how some things would look at with it. Look at this Noel pillow. What do y'all think? I don't know. Let me try a couple different pillows. This one is at Ross, by the way, for $12.99. It's really not bad. It's a cute little pillow. Let's see, does it go with that? I don't know. Kind of like these. I think I got some kind of similar to this at Ross last year. I think I'm gonna like the red with it. And I think maybe some Christmassy kind of sheets. Oh, like right here. Maybe some green sheets. I'm funny about my sheets though. $27. I don't know if I'll like them. I normally get my sheets at Sam's, so let's turn around here and just look. So I have now picked up Miss Elizabeth, and she is driving, y'all. For all of y'all that have been around for a long, long time, can you believe she is driving? I still cannot. But anyway, I picked her up from, look, we match. We didn't even mean to do that. Oh, yeah. You can see what I got. One of the things I got at Ross, I did get that comforter and stuff. I'm gonna show y'all all that in a little bit too. But we are headed to get her some lunch. Her boyfriend works at Chick-fil-A, so we're gonna go get some food and harass him for a minute and then take her to her next class. So I have dropped Elizabeth off at her second class of the day, and I'm about to go in this, oh, the lighting, this antique store real quick. I'm gonna film in there, but that's not gonna be in this video. I'm gonna film that for a separate day. But I'm excited. I want to go in here and see if they have any things I can use for Christmas to match some of the stuff I just got at Ross. So I'm gonna stop filming here. Okay, well, that was a lot of fun. There was nobody in there but me and the lady working it. Sorry, y'all, I'm trying to get buckled and all. I have to head and go get Elizabeth. She'll probably be texting me any minute. Where are you? So anyway, I need to go get her from her class. But yeah, that was fun. This place is not far. Excuse me, y'all. This place is not far from her where she takes her class. So I was really hoping to see more Christmassy things, but you know, maybe people just don't have it out yet. So there is another one. I've already taken y'all in there several times. There is another one. Excuse me, y'all. I'm sorry. My nose is just sniffly. It's just part of life. But anyway, what was I saying? Okay. Whoa. Okay, so let me stop before I get out on this highway. There is another antique store that's pretty close to this one, that's close by Elizabeth's class also. So I'm probably going to go in there in maybe next week and just see if they have any of their Christmassy type things out. But yeah, I'm excited. I'm about to start decorating, so I need them to get all of the things out ASAP. I lied. I want to come in Hobby Lobby real quick, since we were already out and kind of about and halfway dressed. I'm looking for some of the wooden nutcrackers. I've already bought one, but I want another one to go in the guest bathroom. So I'm here to look and see if they have any more of those out. When I got mine last time, I thought somebody was behind me. When I got mine last time, here a couple weeks ago, it was the only one left. So I'm hoping they put some more out, because I know there's like 4 different styles. I'm right by the bathroom, sorry. If you hear toilets flushing. But anyway, so we're here to see if they have any more of those styles down and out yet, because like I said, I'm ready, y'all. We go look for that though. I forgot I need 2 more frames. I was telling me she's gonna stop and look at the fabric. Anyway, what was I even saying? Oh, I'm looking for a couple of frames to match those that I had by my hutch in my living room. I've had 2 new kids added to the mix since I've bought them. I almost ran over somebody, so I had to hit pause. Yeah, I think, man, I wish I would have taken a picture, because I forgot. I think they're a little different now. But anyway, I need 2 new black frames to match those other ones, so I have one for each kid. And man, I bet you they're not, I think they were kind of like this, but they had something different right here. Let me see if I can find any of my old videos real quick, see which ones I need. Here is all the nutcrackers. I'm not seeing the one that I need. This one's kind of cute, but I want the one, it's just all wood. I don't want the ones with any color. I know that's weird, but that's just what I want. And I don't see any of those left. Those went so fast. Let me just walk down and see how they have some of these are plain. They had some that were like just stained wood. And I don't see, I'm gonna look up at the top and see if they have any in bins too. Look all the way down. See, there's a couple there. They have little nutcrackers for like every little thing. That is so cute. But man, yeah, those are gone. They went so fast. Let me just make sure they're not somewhere else. And it looks like they have tons of old stuff that I may love. So let's go check it out and see what they got. Good morning, how are y'all?
Oh, pretty fair.
I just live right around the corner here. make this?
Yeah, I used it for chickens.
I see that. Let's start the yard sale haul first. One of the first items that I wanted to show you was this hoe. Now, yes, it is rusty and crusty and kind of beat up, but I have already put this thing to use and it works perfectly. I loved the blue color on it. Like I said, it is older. I'll put on the screen here how much it was because I honestly can't remember just off the top of my head. But yeah, I was excited to get this. It was really inexpensive, and like I said, I've already used this to move a bunch of bricks and things in our yard, and it's held up perfectly. So excited to grab that. And then I did get this. It's like plastic, I don't know, kind of fencing or something. I don't really know, but there was this roll and a couple of other scrap pieces that you might have seen in the footage, all for just $1. And the reason I got this is because we have a place on our chicken coop where the cat or something tried to get in. You'll see the piece of duct tape here where my husband tried to tape that, and I was like, that's not gonna work. We need to put something a little more sturdy just to keep our little baby chicks protected. So he took some of this and cut this instead of chicken wire just to put over the door there temporarily, and it worked perfectly. And this will work good, you know, to put around things in the garden and different stuff like that. So I thought it was a great deal for just $1 to get these items here. So now I'm back inside to share with you the rest of the things that I got at this yard sale. I got this, I don't even know, this, I don't want to call it rusty and crusty, just this old vintage pair of scissors. I just love them. Not really sure why I got these. I was just kind of drawn to them. For one, they were just $1. Here's the brand right here. I'll try to get it to focus for y'all if I can. And then I'll read to y'all what I can see. I don't think it's gonna let y'all be able to see that. But it says Alley Forge USA. And I thought that these would just be beautiful in a vignette or something. If I ever did a little sewing vignette or anything like that, these would be beautiful just kind of propped up, you know, in some spool, like large spool or something on a shelf. So I just really couldn't pass up this vintage piece here for such an inexpensive price. And I'll just put this in my decor stash until I get ready to put it out somewhere. And then I grabbed this little primitive wreath just because I have noticed I am really leaning to a lot of the primitive decor. So when I saw this, I thought that it fit the bill just perfectly, and I thought it would look great at Christmas. Now I do love the old little primitive ribbon that's on here, but it's kind of seen its better days. So I don't know if I'm going to take that off and put something else or if I'll leave it, but I thought that this would look adorable on a little peg rack or something. So I only paid 50 cents for this, and I think that it is a beautiful primitive little piece of decor that will add just that little country touch that I need it to on a little peg rack. Y'all, and these next finds, I could not believe that this lady was getting rid of these because she said that these belonged to her, that she actually wore these when she was a baby. And I have 3 daughters, so I wanted to pick out the 3 that I liked the most. And it is these beautiful little vintage gowns, y'all, little baby gowns. And when she told me that they belonged to her, it just kind of made me sad. I was like, you don't want to give these to, you know, a family member or somebody? And she said, no, they don't want them. And they are stained. I mean, but that's to be expected because I forgot how old she said she was in her 70s, but I can't remember exactly her age. But she was like, yeah, I wore these as a baby. Look at the collar. Look at the little detail on the collar. And y'all might be wondering, well, what in the world are you going to do with these? Well, y'all, here's the first one. Let me put it to the side. And then here's the second one. Just so cute. Now this one does have a little spot here, a little tear, but I don't even mind. I mean, hello. And then here's the last one right here. Oh my goodness, could y'all just not see her in these as a baby? I bet it was just beautiful. Look at the little design here on the front of this one. So this lady is a neighbor of mine. She just lives right down the road. So this, just definitely knowing that this belonged to her, brings me joy to bring it in my home and display it. That I know a baby, a human being, a person that lives just a few houses down wore this. Just warms my heart. Here's kind of just what the backs look like. They normally just have like one button, just pretty simple. Same thing for this one on the back. And then let's see, this first one that I showed y'all, look how this one, I just love this one, I just love how this one kind of almost pleats in the front there. So cute. And the same thing, just one little simple button in the back. But can y'all imagine how easy it was to change diapers in these? I'm sure she had bloomers or something like that to go with them. But what I plan to do with these, and I'm not going to show it to you today because I am already in transition to move things around, get ready for Christmas decor. But let me tell you what I want to do. So I want to get some vintage or antique children's wooden hangers, adults if I can't find kids. And I'm going to put these and hang these up on a peg rack or somewhere. These are going to be on display and you will see it displayed around Christmas time. But I kind of need y'all's help. I don't want to get these, I'm not looking to get these like white or perfect because I love just the age of them. But how should I clean these? Should I put these through my washing machine on a gentle cycle? Or should I try to just hand wash these in a sink? I'm kind of nervous. I don't want them to fall apart and you might not be able to tell really good. The camera sometimes shows things brighter than they actually are. So that one has a spot. And I love that though. I don't mind that, but I do want them to be clean because I don't know if she had these, you know, in storage in an attic or anything like that. And I just want to make sure they're clean before I display them in my house. So how would you wash these? Would you hand wash these or throw them in the washing machine on the gentle cycle? Let me know. I'm super excited because I think I'm about to put the doors back on my little corner hutch in my living room. And I thought about hanging these off of that. Either that or I'm going to hang a peg rack up in our guest bedroom and put them in there. I don't know. I just love doing things in threes because I have 3 daughters. And so that's why I picked out 3 of the best little gowns here. So super, super adorable. I've seen these in like primitive country decor homes decorated before, and I've always wanted some. So I was so excited to grab these. And the only other thing that I grabbed at this yard sale was this bag. It says Miscellaneous Vintage, and it just had, you know, just random different things in it. And these are what kind of sold me on this bag. Let me pull this out real quick. Now the only thing, we sat and went through this bag the other day, and Elizabeth's boyfriend, the only thing he took out of here was just a plastic comb. But it was nothing special, so I told him he could go ahead and take that. Now I really like this one. I've never seen them where they are on a thing like this. This just says curly clothes styled for young men, St. Louis. I don't know, and I'm in Texas, so it's funny to see that here. But look at this beautiful vintage measuring tape here. I think that it's just gorgeous. So again, I think I could use this stuff to make a little vignette. Sometimes the cameras just do not do these pieces justice, but it is beautiful and it feels nice. Like it just feels good. So I thought that this was a great little bag for just $1. And there was another one in here. I don't like it as much. It doesn't have, I don't know, as much age, or it just don't feel as nice. It has Dickies on it here. Having a hard time focusing because it wants to pick up the stuff in the background. But yeah, that's all this one has on it. And like I said, I don't like it as much. It's not as aged. I mean, probably just wasn't used as much, but still beautiful nonetheless. So there was that. And then there was just some other random little things in here. I won't go over every little thing, but like a shoehorn. Well, yes, I will go over everything. And then, I don't know, this little, I don't know if this is actually vintage because this says made in China. So you did not belong in that bag. And then a couple little pencil sharpeners, which I thought was funny because this one says Rice Krispies and this one's just plain. And then these little bookmarks, which I do love these. I'm actually going to use these and put these in my Bible or my planner. And Elizabeth was trying to take one, so I'll probably give her one. Oh, and then I'm not really sure what this little thing even is. But other than the measuring tapes in here, this little thing right here is what I loved the most in this little bag. And my husband opened this and he's the one that said this held needles. So this went in a sewing kit, and it held needles, he said. It's just got this little lid, and it's just a little wooden piece here, and I thought that that was pretty fun. I love all things that are just wooden and old like this, so I'll probably just go ahead and display this on a tiny little shelf somewhere. But yeah, I thought that this was a super cute little piece. So I did go ahead and get this bedding. I don't know what this company is, or if it's a good quality bedspread or anything like that, but the price was right. Let's see, I know I showed it in the store, but I've done forgot. What did I pay for this? $44 is what I paid for this, and it includes all these things. It's very soft, and it is reversible, which I love that. And I think that this color here, so I do think that this is the part that I'm gonna have up, and I think that, I don't know y'all, I'm really funny. I normally like bedspreads because I don't like for my bedding to look wrinkled. Like you can see how this already looks like it's, I don't know, it's just gonna look wrinkled. So I'm gonna pull it out and see if I like it, and if I don't, I can always fold it back up and take it back. So I'm gonna hang on to my receipts, but I like that it's reversible, so we're gonna try that. I did pick up this big wooden reindeer, so I am really trying to do a lot of, I don't know, primitive stuff, but I love to add in like these wooden colored things. This year, I think, I say I love to, I think I'm going to love to. I have several of these type things like this from Hobby Lobby, and I always am drawn to them when I decorate. So I didn't think that that was a bad price. This was only $10.99, y'all, and he is pretty big. So if you really like this kind of stuff, just the neutral kind of stuff, and I love stuff like this because I feel like I can leave this up all the way through January, and I don't have to do like a whole total breakdown decor and put new stuff up. I can leave things like this and little green trees and stuff like that. In my opinion, I can just leave those up all the way through January. You can leave your red stuff up if you want to. I personally like to pull all the reds down after Christmas, but I do like to keep some fun little, you know, wintry kind of decor pieces up, and so I thought that this would be perfect for that. And then, nobody get excited, because I am going to return these. As beautiful as these are, I've already had these just sitting on my bed with the bedspread, you know, kind of propped up, kind of like this. And I've walked in there several times and just kind of looked at it. And like I said, I don't know, there's something about this green in my house that it just, I think I would get tired of this really, really fast. Now, if these were just pillow covers and they were inexpensive and I could just take them off and switch them out, I'd probably keep them. But because, and I did not notice this in the store, you cannot take these off. Now you could turn it this way and that is beautiful, but why would I pay $15 per pillow to not use the most beautiful detailed side? So sometimes that happens, you get things home and it just is not gonna work in your house, but you don't know sometimes until you get it home. Fortunately for me, I'm not that far from my Ross, so I can take these back. But if you do love these, check your local Ross. I did get 2 of them, but I am returning these. Thank y'all so much for coming retail shopping with me, thrift shopping with me. I hope that y'all enjoy doing that. Let me know if you enjoy seeing some of the retail stores that I go in sometimes, and maybe we could do a little more of those, add those to some thrifting trips or something. But anyway, we hope that y'all have a wonderful weekend. We love y'all, and we'll see you next week with a brand new video.